Hey everybody, Dr. Derek Alessi, and I wanted to shoot a very quick video. It's early morning. I haven't even changed after my workout yet, but I wanted to get some information out. We just learned late yesterday that fitness centers and gymnasiums are not able to open during phase 4, which is believed to start next Tuesday afternoon after an announcement was made. Now, this has come to a shock. And as many of you know, my business straddles a couple different things. I'm not a fitness club. I'm not a health club. I don't even have that business classification. My NASIC code, my NASIC code, is for other personal services, and it's non-medical weight loss, physical therapy, physical fitness consultants, and nutritionists. But a portion of what we do is exercise, and in order to do it, it does have some restrictions to my other business service code. So that's why it's important to me, and that's why it's important that I talk about it. So at this point, New York State is restricting the fitness use right now. Now, all of that is extremely concerning, and if it seems like I have a stronger tone than normal, it's because, well, I'm not teaching right now. This is something that's upsetting, and it's upsetting to me for many reasons, and many of you. Over the last week, in fact, under a week, I've met with over 60 clients already, getting people back on track, reestablishing medical, reestablishing body fat, body composition, talking about nutrition, setting the tone, and also going through the New York guidelines for COVID and their policies and procedures and all of their disclosures, and we have done it at great lengths. In fact, I don't have to say this. I think a lot of you know already everything that I have done to comply. We have completely stripped this place to the nail heads in both buildings, bringing in ChemDry for commercial cleaning and disinfecting. I hired an ISA consultant to make sure that all of our cleaning protocols and all of our procedure protocols were above any standard that even the CDC put out. On top of it, we have UV sterilized all of the equipment, all of the handles, all of the weights. Everything has been cleaned. We have hand sanitizers, we have face masks, we have the UV chambers to put in your devices. If it feels like I'm at a loss of words right now, it's because I'm very upset about all of this. And we have gone through all of their disclosure agreements, and yet still it's safe enough for you to go out today and get tattoos and different types of body piercings, but it's not safe enough to work on blood sugar, diabetes, your health, your body fat, your obesity, blood pressure, blood sugar, thyroids, underlying conditions, overall body composition, psychologically, your mental state. It's a stress relief. It's all of those things. That is far too dangerous to work on, but you can do those other things, and it doesn't make sense in one iota. So I'm trying to get some more information right now. I want to see what that timeline is. Hopefully it's false, and hopefully it's going to happen next week as we thought. And if it's not then, I want it to be in a very short time thereafter. Now, yes, I could continue to see people as I've been doing in office, going over all of the things that needed to be done. And they did need to be done, and it's super important and super critical. But I do want to get onto the other component as well. So I am going to search out all of the information we can to try to get an accurate timeline, and hopefully it's much sooner rather than later. Lastly, and I think that the Department of Health has to understand. In fact, I have even sent my plan and all of my information to the Department of Health, the director of the Department of Health, by the way, directly, because I know her, just to make sure that they have all of our stuff up and it's current and they could see everything that we are doing, to make sure that it's above and beyond anything that they've ever considered or would ever recommend. But my clientele is between 40 to 75 years of age in general. Yes, we have some people that are younger. Yes, we have some people that are older, but the majority fall between 40 to 75. 2/3 have some type of underlying condition. I mentioned a couple before. I mentioned blood pressure. I mentioned blood sugar. I mentioned obesity. Those are bigger ones. But yes, heart disease. Yes, thyroid problems, autoimmune disease, cancer. All of these things are underlying conditions, and we know they need to be treated, and we know they have to be addressed for the long term as I've talked about for a long time, but also too during this COVID time, this COVID-19 coronavirus time, it's got to be addressed too. So the worst thing, in my opinion, to do is to not address them. In fact, in many ways, I feel as though the state is preventing many people from doing the right things in this situation, particularly because you are seeking to make sure that you're part of a program that's treating it and improving it and tracking it. Super important. So I wanted to send this out quickly. I'm gathering more information. Anything I have, I'm going to send it your way right away to make sure that we can get up and get on a roll. Once again, I do apologize about this tone. I'm usually in a very instructive state, but right now I am really ticked off, and I'm trying to get some more information and some more answers. Hopefully it was blown up a little bit prematurely and I'm just completely overreacting. I really hope that's the case. In any event, I will be in touch. Hopefully today this video served you. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, asking you to make the most of your life and live it fit.